Hey guys, the first thing we are going to be needing in this tutorial is a wig cap. I'm using a wig cap that has elastic clip at the back. So put it on the manicure head and use the elastic clip to hold it down on the manicure head. I'm going to make sure that the wig cap fits properly on the manicure head, like the both side matches perfectly on the manicure head. So after that, I'm going to be using this 2x6 skincare closure net that I made. So if you're yet to see the video on how I made this closure, how I ventilated the closure, I'm going to leave the link in the description box for you to click and learn how to make one for yourself. Now I'm going to pin down the closure with any pin of my choice on the manicure head. After holding down the closure with a pin, I'm sewing immediately. This one is optional. You can decide to start sewing your wig before moving over to sewing the closure. But yeah, I decided to sew it immediately. So yeah, now that I'm done, what I'm going to do is to cut out the wig cap that covered the closure net. You can also decide to go ahead with your wig making without cutting this out. But yeah, I decided to cut it out because I want to see the clear picture of my closure. I wanted to give me that kind of vibe that I'm making a wig. Now I'm going to brush it, then proceed to my wig making. I'm using this bundle for the wig and it's 8 inches. What I'm going to do is to loose it out, and I'm going to use a double strands of the bundle at the back. I want the back to be very thick, so that's the goal of what I'm doing. I kind of decided to stop at this junction. This way I'm cutting out both the thread and the weave on. I'm not going to be doing the folding method. I want to just sew and cut because what I'm sewing is a bob wig. So I don't want it to be heavy at the end part at the both sides. For the first part that I've sewed, I didn't sew it in a short pattern. I just sew it from just a kind of long length from the ear touching the almost the ear part. Maybe if you observe your wig cap closely, you will see a kind of maybe a rope. That's where I stopped. So that's how I'm going to be maintaining this till maybe when I approach the closure part. So keep watching and see how it's gonna look like at the end. So if you're kind of confused on how to follow the pattern, you can use a kind of marker to just give yourself a guide on how to sew the weave on. But if you have mastered your sewing, then I think it's optional. You can decide to leave it and continue sewing. I want to do this slowly for those who might be saying how to make a wig for the first time. And this is what I'm doing. Just pick and pull out. I just hope you'll be able to understand what I'm doing. When you pull out your tight, just use the needle and hold the weave on together with the wig cap and roll over the thread twice and pull out the needle and tight. That's how to sew it. So that's how you're going to be doing all the sewing till when you are done. I'm done, guys. What is meaning is to cut the weave on into a bob wig. You can use scissors or you can use a clipper for this. So I'm going to comb it out first, then I'm using a scissors for this. You can decide to cut it to any length of your choice, either a longer bob, maybe 10 inches or 8 inches, depending on how long or short you want it to be. After the cutting, this is how my bob wig looks like. So thank you guys for staying to this moment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe to be part of this family. Also leave a comment on what you think about this week. See you in my next video. Bye.